Okay, this is so cool. I am a foodie. I keep telling everyone, love to cook, and I love herbs. I love tomatoes. I love to grow things. And yes, I live in a townhouse. Yep. But I do have a desire to grow a self-watering raised garden bed with a cover, and this is called the Vegepod, and this is so cool. All right, this is a game-changing raised vegetable garden kit, and it is self-watering. It is also allowing you to cover it, not only protecting it from all the harsh elements, but also the critters, the rabbits, and all those other things that can get into your food, whether it is tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, and everything else. Self-watering as well. It is a true game changer, and I would love this to plant all my herbs, but I can do it on my deck as well. All right, so this is on a sale price. There's a limited amount. Only comes in black, but this also comes in 9-month special financing on the Q card or major credit card for $38.89 a month. All right, let's bring in Blake Harris, whose dad invented it from Australia. Blake, this is so cool. It's so nice to meet you.
Right?
Yes.
Nice to meet you as well. Stoked to be here.
Tell me all about the Vegepod.
Definitely. So yeah, we were invented 15 years ago down in Australia. So Dad was a failed gardener. He'd either forget to water his veggies, or some would come along and eat them. And yeah, it essentially takes away a lot of the regular hassles of the garden. And how it works is you fill it right up to the top here with a good quality potting soil.
Okay.
You keep it nice and full, and you're going to plant your seeds or your seedlings in. Okay, so you're going to water from above. It leaches through, collects in the reservoir. So we do have these drain trays in the base.
Okay.
In the
Yes.
bottom of you got the, yeah, exactly. So underneath there, the water collects. And in this size here, we've got 8 gallons of water. So there's enough to last 3 weeks in summer. So you forget to water or go away, no worries.
When
Super
you're
low
on vacation,
maintenance.
yep.
Exactly. So yeah, very low maintenance gardening.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't just collect the water, but the nutrients from the soil. So it's you get a lot better bang for buck for the watering and also the potting mix. You don't need to swap it out for 5 to 7 years.
Do you get the stand as well?
You do.
So it's lifted.
Your stand comes included. It's raised, exactly. Really good point. So it's waist tight. You don't have to bend over on your hands and knees. The waist tight gardening, which has been super popular. Get a little bit of benefit from it being raised. It all clicks together like you can see there, like Lego. So it's a minimal assembly, no tools required. You can get instructions in the box, but there's videos online too we recommend checking out. And the cover as well. So that's kind of our signature. It's the only way to keep that.
Hose?
Yeah, it can connect the hose too. So there's a mist irrigation system built in.
What?
And that comes, it comes included.
Oh
if
my
you
God,
wanted
I'm
to get
so
a
excited.
timer,
Uh-huh.
right? You
With
can make it fully automatic.
What?
Or if not, just on and off of the tap whenever you want to use it. So super easy to use.
My gosh.
Yeah, really cool.
I don't know if it's called like hydroponic or something, but it's literally like having a hot house, an entire veggie station. I know you called it the Vegepod. This is so cool. I don't know if you could see this, but there are all the kind of like installed sprinkler systems on top. There's that hookup for the hose. Blake, I'm really excited about this because I love to grow vegetables, but I know because I used to have a lot of like land, where I used to live, but there would be bunnies, critters, rats, chipmunks, raccoons, every single thing, and they wouldn't grow. So to be able to have something that is housed like this, and it also, it's protecting this. What is the cover for? You get the whole set.
Exactly. Well, that's right. Like you just mentioned there. So the main reason for the cover was out of frustration for critters. So whether it's your rabbits, birds, squirrels, deer, raccoon, bugs, slugs. Of course, we get the kangaroos down in Australia. It's going to keep them out as well. Deer.
Everybody.
So I don't have to worry about those getting in. So it's strong enough for that bigger critters, but fine enough for the smaller bugs. Underneath there, you're going to get a bit of weather protection too.
Oh, I love this.
Breaks down big storms and wind, but still lets water and air through because it is permeable.
Yes.
But it also takes the edge off the hot days, still letting the light in, and actually refracts the light, creating a faster photosynthesis under the cover. So we keep the hood down at all times. You get a faster growth, keeps out the critters, and protection from the weather. So it's a really nice microclimate for the veggies to thrive under there. And you can kind of grow whatever you want in the Vegepod too. Yeah, that's going to see, like just mentioning the space.
Yeah, do you have I don't have the dimensions here, but this is a very large space. I wish I could show this, but how would you say it's almost like 4 feet by 4 feet? Okay, all right, so Blake, we just lost Blake because he's calling in from Australia, but I'm gonna try my best to explain this because, you know, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you, it is the very first time I'm seeing this, and I am so excited about this. Look at how cool that is. Don't we want to create, I guess that's like the bigger version right there, but it's a raised garden bed with the cover. So you're gonna plant in that little dirt and soil, and you connect it to your hose, and all of a sudden, almost like a hydroponic, you've got an incredible garden. You've got an incredible herb station, right, to grow your food. Also has the stand, which I love, so you're not bending. Also comes with the self-watering, like he said. Each of these, right, there's about 6 of these, I wish I could show you. Lift it up, but it's going to retain that water for weeks, so you can go on vacation. My husband's mother-in-law always, like in Austria, they live in Austria, not Australia, but she can't go on vacation because no one is watering her plants. So I think this is so useful for someone like her, where this is a self-watering station. You also have the sprinkler systems here. And Blake is back. Blake, did I do okay? I was talking about my mother-in-law because she can't even go on vacation because she's like, oh my gosh, she doesn't have a sprinkler system. She's like, literally, no, I got to water the, you know, the garden. This is so cool. It's self-watering. You can put it on a timer. My friend, this is amazing.
Automate it. So whether you want to put on the timer or if you just go on a way, just fill it up to make sure that the reservoir is full.
Yeah.
And then you're good for 3 weeks in summer.
And
definitely. So you
is it
fill
about
that
4
soil
feet?
Up. Yeah, nearly 3'3" by 3'3".
Okay,
so
great.
You've got a good space. You can pack in 8 to 12 different varieties, whether that's your herbs, your salads,
tomatoes.
Plants.
Yes.
Yeah, you know it. Yep. Cucumbers, strawberries.
Delicious.
Pretty much whatever you want. You've actually got a 4 foot of depth, so you can even do root veg in there too. So carrots, onion, garlic, beets. So grow whatever you want. And when it gets cold, an additional cover is actually included that goes on over the top of this one. That keeps the heat in, the frost away. So that comes included when you pick one up today. And that's our hothouse cover. So you get both the mesh and the hothouse included with the purchase. And of course, it is waist height gardening. So you can grow whatever you want right from your backyard, on a rooftop, patio, wherever you are.
It's a sprinkler system built in.
Super easy,
it's
right?
So cool.
Yeah.
And you know what?
You've got the mister included. Exactly.
Blake, the best tomatoes are the ones that you grow at home, right, friend?
You know it. The taste is so good, and there's twice the amount of nutritional value, homegrown versus store-bought. That's the way to do it.
And it's organic that way. Thank you so much for the Vegepod. I love it.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
I love to grow my own food. All right, this is how